the good news there is hot tea, iced tea, it all works. It actually helps our circulation. It's been shown in the lab to help fight cancer growth. Other studies have showed lowers blood pressure, helps your blood cholesterol, helps your immune system. It's got antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties.
Meet Dr. William Li, a world-renowned Harvard-trained medical doctor, researcher, and president and founder of the Angiogenesis Foundation. His groundbreaking work has significantly contributed to medical science, leading to more than 40 FDA-approved therapeutics and devices for treating cancer, cardiovascular disease, wound healing, and vision loss. Dr. Li is also a New York Times best-selling author, known for his books Eat to Beat Disease, The New Science of How Your Body Can Heal Itself, and his latest release, Eat to Beat Your Diet, Burn Fat, Heal Your Metabolism, and Live Longer.
Yeah, well, so my book does talk a lot about weight loss and foods that have been shown in human research that allow you to lose weight.
In today's video, we'll explore 3 remarkable teas that can boost your metabolism and help you burn body fat, all based on the expert insights of Dr. Li. We'll delve into the science behind these teas and how they influence your body's metabolism, while also providing practical tips for incorporating these beverages into your daily routine. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge you need to make informed choices for a healthier, more vibrant life. But before we unveil these 3 teas, let's take a moment to understand the science behind their health benefits.
Some of the amazing things that have been shown by research is that drinking tea actually can help prevent our cells from aging.
Tea has a profound influence on our body's metabolism. A study from the Women's Health Study in the United States found that middle-aged and older women who consumed 4 or more cups of tea per day had a 30% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who did not consume tea. But how exactly is tea linked to our body's metabolic health? As Dr. Li explains, tea helps protect the telomeres in our cells. Telomeres are protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes that play a crucial role in cellular aging. As we age, our telomeres naturally shorten, leading to cellular aging and a decline in cellular function. However, when we protect our cells' telomeres, we can slow down this process, allowing our cells to stay healthier and function more efficiently for longer periods.
Anti-aging properties of tea prevents our telomeres from shortening, so our cells stay younger, slow down cellular aging.
So, how does this relate to metabolism and fat burning? Healthy, youthful cells with protected telomeres are more metabolically active. They can efficiently process nutrients, produce energy, and regulate metabolic hormones like insulin and leptin. Additionally, these cells are better equipped to handle oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which can contribute to metabolic dysfunction and weight gain. By maintaining healthy cells and delaying cellular aging, we support more efficient metabolism and create an environment where our bodies are better able to burn fat for energy. According to Dr. Li, there are 3 teas that can help you achieve these benefits. Number 1. Matcha. Matcha, derived from the Camellia sinensis plant, is a type of green tea with a rich history dating back to ancient China. However, it was in Japan where matcha truly flourished. During the Tang dynasty in China, tea leaves were steamed and formed into bricks for storage and trade. When Buddhist monks introduced this tea preparation method to Japan in the 12th century, it eventually evolved into the vibrant, green powdered tea we know as matcha today. The process of growing matcha begins with cultivating tea bushes in shaded conditions. About 3 weeks before harvest, the tea plants are shaded with covers or bamboo screens to limit sunlight exposure. This shading stimulates the production of chlorophyll and amino acids in the leaves, contributing to matcha's vibrant green color and rich flavor profile. Dr. Li points out that because matcha is grown under shade, we don't just consume water-soluble nutrients from the leaves like we do with regular teas. Instead, we drink the whole leaf's fine powder, allowing us to take in more nutrients and fiber. This is why matcha has 3 times more EGCG than other teas. Dr. Li even mentioned a study that showed matcha tea had 137 times more EGCG than typical commercial tea.
So one study by the University of Colorado showed that matcha tea liquid has 137 times more EGCG than typical commercial tea that you would dunk.
But before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you have any video topic requests, let us know in the comments below. According to Dr. Lee, matcha contains compounds like chlorogenic acid, theanine, and EGCG, which help boost metabolism.
You will actually be able to activate your metabolism. The catechins and the chlorogenic acid that I mentioned in the tea, amazing.
In his book, Eat to Beat Disease, Dr. Lee mentions a study by researchers at Nanchang University in China that explored how chlorogenic acid can influence the survival of mesenchymal stem cells involved in organ healing and regeneration. This ultimately improves our organs' health. Moreover, the presence of EGCG, a potent polyphenol found abundantly in matcha, boosts metabolism through its ability to influence several cellular processes. EGCG promotes thermogenesis, increases metabolic rate and energy expenditure, and inhibits fat-storing enzymes. That's why Dr. Lee mentions that matcha has the ability to activate brown fat.
The tea will trigger that brown fat to fire up its energy. It generates heat, and when it's generating heat, it burns down extra energy, starting with your body fat.
Dr. Lee also highlights another study from the University of Chichester, which found that participants who consumed 4 cups of matcha 24 hours before exercise experienced a 35% increase in fat burning compared to those who did not.
But if you exercise and you drink matcha, the research shows that you improve your fat burn by 35%.
You can consume up to 4 cups of matcha per day, but make sure your daily dose is between 1 to 2 teaspoons or 2 to 4 grams. Dr. Lee recommends looking for organic options and understanding the growing methods, such as shading before harvest, which enhance matcha's nutritional content. Number 2, Oolong Tea. Oolong Tea's fascinating origins can also be traced back to China, specifically the Fujian province. According to legend, the discovery of Oolong Tea was accidental. It is said that a tea farmer once forgot to harvest his tea leaves, allowing them to partially oxidize under the sun and open air. This fortuitous incident resulted in the distinctive flavor profile of Oolong Tea, striking a perfect balance between green tea, which is unoxidized, and black tea, which is fully oxidized.
Oolong tea also quite good, and it's a little have more oxidation.
To make oolong tea, Camellia sinensis plants are plucked, often with 2 leaves and a bud, and then sun-dried or dried indoors to reduce moisture. Next, the leaves are gently bruised to promote oxidation, a precise process that ranges from 10% to 70%. The leaves are then heated to stop oxidation, and finally they are shaped and dried to create the finished product.
Tea leaves are picked by hand twice a year in early spring, early summer, and they're basically dried. So you pick up leaves and you actually dry them out on mats, and then you kind of roll them up. They wither a little bit, then you roll them up. And if you want to oxidize them, then with the more heat and dry them, then you can actually get from green tea to oolong tea, which is a darker tea.
Interestingly, according to an article in today's Dietitian, oolong tea accounts for just 2% of worldwide tea consumption. Many people are confused about oolong tea, which is why Dr. Lee clarifies that it differs from green tea primarily in flavor and color.
Oolong tea, a lot of people don't realize, has a lot of the same healthful property of green tea.
Oolong tea contains many polyphenols, such as catechins, theaflavins, and thearubigens. These polyphenols help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, factors that can shorten telomeres over time. In this way, oolong tea supports cellular metabolism by slowing down cellular aging. In his book, Dr. Lee mentions a study conducted by researchers at the Chinese University of Hong Kong that looked at 976 men and 1,030 women aged 65 and older. The researchers examined the participants' tea and food consumption and measured the telomere length in their white blood cells. The findings showed that drinking tea, particularly 3 or more cups a day, was linked to longer telomeres in elderly men, suggesting a potential 5-year difference in life expectancy. This effect wasn't observed with other foods studied. Although the study didn't specify which type of tea was given to the participants, Dr. Lee notes that green tea and oolong tea are the most commonly consumed teas in China. The combination of antioxidants and caffeine in oolong tea can help boost metabolism, and some research shows that oolong tea stimulates fat burning and increases the number of calories your body burns by up to 3.4%. However, it's recommended not to drink more than 4 cups of oolong tea daily, and to introduce it slowly to see how your body reacts. Number 3. Puer Tea. Dr. Lee has frequently discussed Puer Tea in his podcasts, highlighting its numerous metabolic and gut health benefits. Puer Tea is a fermented tea originating from the Yunnan province in China. Unlike Matcha and Oolong, which are made from Camellia sinensis, Puer Tea is crafted from the leaves of the Camellia sinensis var, a Samica subspecies. It's named after the town of Puer, historically a trading center for this tea. Puer Tea is known for its unique fermentation process, which involves microbial fermentation and oxidation over time, giving it a distinctive earthy and rich flavor profile. There are 2 main types of Puer Tea: raw, sheng, and ripe, shou. Raw puer is aged naturally over time, while ripe puer undergoes an accelerated fermentation process to mimic the aging of raw puer. Both types develop complex flavors and are often compressed into cakes or bricks for aging and storage. Dr. William Lee emphasizes Puer Tea's many health benefits, particularly its probiotic properties. In his podcasts, he explains that the fermentation process not only gives Puer Tea its unique color, but also makes it a probiotic tea. This probiotic nature adds to its health benefits, helping to maintain a healthy gut microbiome, which is crucial for proper digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune system function.
Puer Tea is actually a probiotic tea. It not only has good for your gut microbiome, your gut health, but it actually has its own bacteria. It's unique bacteria that actually grows in it. That's actually healthy for you.
Puer Tea affects metabolism in several ways. It contains numerous polyphenolic compounds, such as catechins and theaflavins, that interact with cell pathways related to energy use. These compounds help improve the function of mitochondria, the energy factories in cells, leading to increased ATP production. Additionally, they activate AMP-activated protein kinase, which helps balance energy and metabolism in cells. This activation boosts glucose uptake, promotes fatty acid burning, and stimulates the creation of more mitochondria, all of which contribute to more efficient metabolism. Furthermore, the antioxidants in Puer Tea reduce oxidative stress, helping to keep metabolism running smoothly. One study involving 36 overweight Japanese adults found that consuming 333 milligrams of Puer Tea extract 3 times a day for 12 weeks led to significant improvements in body weight, BMI, and belly fat compared to those who didn't drink the tea. Some studies have also observed that supplementing with Puer Tea extracts benefits blood fat levels. While Puer Tea can offer remarkable health benefits, it's important to note that, according to WebMD, it's not safe to drink more than 4 cups of Puer Tea in a day due to its caffeine content. We suggest starting with a lower amount and always listening to your body's reactions.
And what we're looking for, and this is really where tea comes in, are foods that we love, we enjoy, that really mean something to us because they bring us joy and pleasure and satisfaction, that elevate our body's health defense systems.
Now, if you would like to learn more about common drinks that can burn fat, watch this next video where I unveil 5 drinks that burn fat and fight cancer.